Hey y'all, I think I'm live. Am I live? If I'm live, I mean I know I'm alive. I know I'm alive. But if you can hear and see me, you just say hello and say yes. Hello, hello. Let's see, who do we have in here? Am I live? Babar. Who's Babar? Is that elephant? Yes. All right. Thank you, Butler. Thank you. Woo woo. You can hear and see me. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Hey, Butler family. Farm, how are you? Linda Peterson. How are you, ma'am? I'm so glad to see you in here. There's Buck. He'll be in here later. Okay. Hey, Beverly. Jerry is here. Jerry. How is everybody doing on this fine Memorial Day? It is Memorial Day. Okay? Did y'all know that? Did y'all pay attention to the day of the week it was? Good, Linda. I'm glad you're doing great. I'm doing great too, okay? I had a cookout today, all right? I attended Carrie's cookout. Well, thank you, Butler, for your service. And any other vet, all right, who comes in here, thank you for your service. I don't care what branch of the military, as long as it was the United States military. Thank you for your service. I appreciate you. Even though I spent a good portion of my time in the penitentiary, I still appreciate you. All right. Well, Carrie smoked a chicken today. I didn't do anything except make a good time. Okay. Linda, thank you. Thank you, and Jerry. And anybody else in here who has not mentioned they are a vet, thank you. Carrie's family has several vets in it. Some have passed and some are still with us. And she is very grateful for them. Very. So, yeah, we had a cookout because that's what you do on Memorial Day. All right? Is you go and have a gathering with your family. And she's about as close to family as I got. I mean, I live with the woman. So I went to her family gathering. All right? And the kids swam and splashed each other and fought. All right, and I just sit on the porch. Ooh, you barbecued ribs there. Nice. Carrie smoked a chicken. About 2.5 hours, 3 hours, Linda. That's about how long it took. It was pretty good. I wasn't complaining. I mean, I didn't have to lift a finger, so I wasn't complaining. It's pretty good. Chicken and squash and tomatoes and potatoes and some other vegetables. I don't know. And a smorgasbord of snacks before. You know, she didn't do that charcuterie thing, you know, charcuterie thing. She didn't do that. No. She just put it all in bowls. Because when you're lazy, that's what you do. I told her it was actually less lazy and less better because you did take the time to put it all in bowls. But it doesn't look so frilly like when you just throw it on a plate together. Hey, Tom and Rhonda. How are you? How are you? I got to be real careful when I itch my lips so I don't mess my lipstick up. Then you won't be able to tell the size of my lips. How is Tom and Rhonda this evening? Everybody else is doing pretty good. Hey, Karen. Good. Y'all, guess what? Hey, Anita, somewhere in Montana. Guess what, y'all? Sometime this week, this channel is probably going to be monetized. This channel, sometime this week. All right? And in this week, I'm also going to share with you my new journey. I've already told y'all what I'm going to do. All right, but now y'all get to see it, okay? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you where I'm going with my life, all right? And with my artistic adventures. Kentucky Bluegrass. What are you doing, KBL? How you doing? I think I got something on my lip right here. Like, it's itching. Hey, itch your lip without messing up your lipstick. It's not very ladylike. But it works. Ladies, this is how you... If you ever see a woman doing that, that's what she's doing. She's actually itching her top lip without messing up her makeup, okay? You're looking for your mama. Oh my gosh, Butler Family Farms, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, Linda Peterson. Yes, I'm going to be a musician. I'm a singer in particular. I can play some instruments, just not the very best. You'll see what I'm talking about. But boy, I can sing. I can carry a couple notes in a bucket, you know. And I can carry that bucket a little bit of a ways. You're going to see that. And you're going to see how I arrived at that, okay? It was very magical. Almost like, you know, I have a fairy godmother or something, but I ain't no Cinderella. I do not clean up after people unless I'm getting paid to do it, okay? Unless it's myself. I will clean up after myself, okay? I will be a responsible human being, but not other people. Unless you give me some money and then I clean. You got a mess, I'll clean it up. Kentucky Bluegrass. You're looking for your mama. Well, what's your mama look like? This ain't Walmart. I can't page her in aisle 6, okay? I don't know what to tell you. But we can put, you know, a PSA out on YouTube and figure out, well, we can't figure it out. You see what I mean? We can just put a PSA out there and say, hey, Kentucky Bluegrass is missing Mama Bluegrass. Where's Mama? And that's what we can do. You don't want to hear me sing? I already feel like you just slapped me in the face. I was just talking about finding your mama. And you just say you don't want to hear me sing? What? Who does that? The moss is the boss. That's right. I am the moss boss. You ask anybody in the Southern 25 who is in control of the moss. And they might say nature or the forest. But then they're going to tell you Barb also. Linda wants to hear me sing. I'm going to take y'all to church with my songs. Kentucky Bluegrass, why don't you want to hear? Oh, I can't yodel, okay? My voice can crack, but I can't yodel. I can try. I do it anyway. I'm not going to do it for y'all, though. I'll play the guitar for y'all, though. You know what I might do? Carrie's daughter can play the piano real well. I might get her to figure out whatever song, the song I wrote. You know, I might get her to figure out what notes they were and have her play the piano along with it. That might be a great idea. We might take this show. It's going to be a family jam. We're going to take this show on the road. I don't know if Carrie will let me take her children, though. She should. I'm good with kids. I don't think my record with children is clean. There ain't nothing she should be worried about. I mean, they are the first kids I've been around in, I don't know, 27 years. But that don't matter. I'm still good with kids. Wiggies. John, Wiggy, it is always good to see you. Okay? It is always good to see you. All right? Your daddy looked like Elvis. Elvis? Who is Elvis? I know who Elvis was. I know who Elvis was. So, Linda Peterson, you Snow White, do you have 7 little men who do a lot of stuff for you? I would like to have several people that did a lot of stuff for me. That would be great. Because then I wouldn't have to do as much stuff. Hey, Jeannie, actually, I could do as much stuff. I could just do more stuff of what I wanted to do instead of stuff that I had to do. How you doing, Jeannie? You play the woodwinds? The woodwinds? 7 dwarfs. Linda's got 7 dwarfs. Can you tell them I would like to start a cleaning crew? Okay, I could have a side business. Okay, and when you're not using them, Linda, could you send them my way? It is okay, Melinda. What did you miss? I don't know. If you're a veteran, thank you. That's what. If you come from a veteran, thank you. Thank them. I'm thankful for them. Hey, Pure Okie. How are you, JB? How are you? What else was I talking about? Oh, my new career. I'm going to start a new career. You know, they say you regret all the things that you didn't do. You know, well, maybe not all the things you didn't do. I think the saying is, hang on, let me think about this. You regret 90-something% of the chances you didn't take. Okay. So y'all gonna see me take a whole bunch of chances. Maybe not a whole bunch of risks, but a whole bunch of chances. Hey, PSV. Yes, she is, Wiggy Wiggy. She really is. I'm going to Linda. You're going to see it. I wrote a song for y'all. I wrote a whole song. Okay? It was written. It has been written and it has been sang. But I can't debut it yet. You got to see the music video premiere. Oh, y'all. Excuse me. I'm so new at this. Okay? I will have a music video premiere coming out. Okay? That's gonna I'm still piecing some together, some of the parts of it. It's a longer than usual music video, but that's why it's a music video premiere. And I don't think it's gonna debut as a premiere, like a YouTube premiere, but it's a music video premiere because y'all ain't never seen it before. Y'all, you know what I mean? Like, premieres mean something different these days in whatever context you're using it from. Okay. I couldn't read real well there. Thank you, Melinda. Appreciate that. That is a service in and of itself. Butler is coming up this week. All right. Music video premiere. Jeannie, I don't know. If I get famous, I don't know what that means. I don't know how to be famous. All I know how to do, okay, is row moss, paint, sing a little bit. I'm good with children. Okay. And animals. Animals don't attack me. So I'm pretty decent there. I really am good with the moss. So I don't know how I would react if a bunch of people all of a sudden. Well, I know how everybody in the penitentiary knew who I was. I was the moss boss. So everybody knew that. But I don't know about like national fame. You know, I didn't get in sure. The last time I had national fame was when I was going into the box. Okay. And it wasn't any good. So maybe I could get some redemption. You know what? I could show anybody that you can really be anything you want to be if you just put your mind to it. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do there. I am going to get famous. Wiggy's writes music. I'm playing backup guitar and backing vocals, but she ain't giving me credit. Something to do with copyrights wrongs or something. Wiggy, I don't know what you talking about. You weren't here when I wrote my song. Everybody will see, okay? Everybody will see. You weren't there. You know what that means, Barb? Served all that serve? Well, I would assume was I don't know. I don't know. Where are you trying to lead? Where are you trying to lead me, Melinda Dobson? Barb's mind can go in 16 different directions with that statement. You know what I'm saying? So you can spell it out for Barb. Otherwise, Barb might spell the wrong thing. You know what I mean? And Barb don't want to do anything wrong tonight. You know what I'm saying, Melinda Dobson? Yeah, I think you know what I'm saying. So, yeah. Really famous? You think I'm going to get really famous? So if I'm real famous, what do you do? Like, what happens when you're real famous? Like, what are things that happen? Like, do you not wake up and like drink your coffee and then like, you know, figure out what you're going to do with your day? Like, I don't understand how being famous and not famous are any different other than maybe is it weird when you go to the grocery store? Because it's already weird for me when I go to the grocery store. Is it just going to be a different kind of weird? Because right now people look at me funny and I can't decide if it's the glasses or if it's the hair or are they jealous of my lips? I can't decide. So if I got famous, what's going to happen? You don't talk to the small people anymore. Look, I am not tall. Okay. I'm only like 5'3". Carrie's only like 5'3". Yeah, we're the same height. It's crazy. But like, I don't have any problems with small people. Okay. Or tall people, you know, or wide people or thin people. I'm going to talk to everybody. If they talk back, if they don't talk, I'm probably not going to talk to them. If I talk to you and you just stand there like this, I'm probably going to give it one more shot and see if anything's firing up between them, them synapses. And if nothing fires, I'm not going to keep on talking. I'm not going to keep on talking. I worked on the base in Lodge and the house students on the biggest teaching base. Aha, Melinda. There you go. Thank you for spelling that out for me because that is not what I was going to say. Okay. Carrie would have said something along those lines, but that is not what my brain would have said. Okay. When you said, I'm not even going to repeat it because I don't feel like I can appropriately repeat it without giggling in an inappropriate way. Okay. Hi, Marianne. Thank you. I'm doing good. How are you? PSV says, y'all kind of look alike, but Miss Carrie has that sweet and innocent look. She ain't, though. I don't know why you think she would be sweet and innocent. She is not. What's up, A-Run? Buck's around here somewhere. He's floating around here somewhere. I don't know. He said he would pop in at some point. I don't know. But he'll be here at some point. You know how Buck is. I would be in shock too. Look, let's see, let's talk more about this famous thing, okay? Because, like, really, do you put your clothes on differently if you get famous? Or do you just, like, all of a sudden have millions of dollars pop up into your bank account? Because that's what really I would like. I cannot have somebody showing up to do my hair because, I'm the one who handles the moss. But I could handle a whole bunch of dollars just popping up into my bank account. Is that how it works? And then do you just, like, have stuff? If things just, like, pop up, like, in my reality, and I'm famous, and I can use those things, I don't know. I might not hate it. Hey, Evelyn, what's you doing, lady? Hey, Kemp Family Hill. Miss Barb, when you get popular, you won't have to go get groceries. You'll have people do that for you. Well, shoot, I don't have to go get groceries right now. Carrie does that. She does all that for me. I'm living. I don't have to leave if I don't want to. In fact, she tells me not to go outside too much. I have to explain to her I need to go bask in the sun so I can get some photosynthesis going on this hair. Okay? But for the most part, she don't let me go outside or leave the house. I definitely don't leave this property much, except for, when I steal her vehicle. I mean, use her vehicle that I am entitled to use because I live in this house. Yeah, YouTube rich. YouTube rich. I'm going to get YouTube rich. Okay, let's see here. Open a kissing booth. Ew. What if they got cootie? You know what? I could open a kissing booth, but I'm going to have them kiss a fish. How about that? How about I open a kissing booth and they kiss a fish? Do I have to tell them that they're going to be kissing a fish before they kiss a fish? Like, I can just open the kissing booth, right? And they can just, like, stick their lips through a curtain, And then I could just have this, like, big old bass, just like big mouth, That way they can get all the action. What do you think about that? Just don't kiss and tell. I ain't going to kiss nobody, but that fish won't tell a soul. He might tell his other buddies what he been through. Gotta kiss minnows first like I do, Barb. You know what? I haven't even... Melinda, you probably kissed a lot of fish. I live with the minnow up here. That sucker's big now. It's a wonder she named him Tank. No, I don't think Carrie just wants to keep me safe. That's why she won't let me leave this property. It's predominantly about my safety. Because she knows I don't know what's going on in this world out here. There are cars that run on batteries and not gasoline. Y'all. What? How do you, replace your fluids and stuff? I don't get it. Yeah, you can't sleep with the bass. Well, no. But you can have a kissing booth with a bass. I think that's going to be a great idea. At the next YouTube meetup, we're going to have a largemouth bass kissing booth. But we won't tell people it's a largemouth bass kissing booth. We're just going to tell them it's a kissing booth. When they get up in there, they're going to get kissed by a largemouth bass. And I'm not talking about me because I ain't no largemouth bass, okay? Just in case anybody was confused. I mean, my hair is green, but I ain't no fish, okay? Yeah, batteries. Wouldn't be the first time I kissed a kiss. John Wiggs, can you explain? Oh, then you said fish. Okay. I was like, how do you kiss a kiss? That's so metaphorical. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, little fish help you do catch the big ones. Fish eat fish, you know? Like that's what's going on down there. You know, it might make too much sense. It might make just way too much sense. I mean, I ain't even a fisherman, and I know that. You know, I've seen aquariums. I understand how that works. Fish eat fish. Kiss the big ones. I like to eat fish. I like to eat fish too. My ex-wife used to stockpile batteries for some reason. Hey, I heard that you can't throw batteries in the trash can because if they get wet, they might cause a fire. Is that true? Someone tell me if that's true or not. I need some fact checkers. I learned that was recently a fact checker. I thought that was just going to the encyclopedia. Back in my day, that's what that meant. Well, Bugman, I do too. That is exactly, you know, do you like to eat them or do you like to pet them? No judgments either way. Okay, I'm just asking. We're gonna get down to the nitty gritty of turtles, of liking turtles. And how are you? Kentucky Booyah. I heard Buck went to a corn roast. He's eating corn through a picket fence. I don't get it. It's an Ohio thing. Oh. See, I don't know nothing about that far north, okay? Buck keeps telling me Ohio ain't the north. But, yo, it's north of here, okay? That's the north. If I look up that way, that's to the north. Y'all is in the north. Oh, well, Melinda, you better hit the bathroom. Hey, Tish. Hey, Pooch. Poochie. It's Pretty and Poochie. That Texas French, borderline Louisiana, and if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We know you do, Belinda. We know you do. Bugman, you gonna keep him as a pet? Well, do you like those real big turtles? You know, they got those real big, I think they're called tortoises. Tortoises, you know, and they live longer than people do. You know why? I'll tell you why. It's not that hard. It's because of what they eat. And they always got a shield on them. If you always had a shield and you ate natural things all the time, you'd be all right. You'd live to dang near 100 years old too. You might not want to, but you would. You would. You got to say Pretty and Poochie. Your son has a tortoise. Is it huge? Is the tortoise older than y'all? Is the tortoise older than all y'all combined? Because I bet it is. Or is it a baby tortoise? What we got? You are not a supreme leader.
I had a tortellini one time.
Well, that's Italian. Italian.
In Italian, yep.
Yeah.
But I had it in Ohio at an Olive Garden.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
I can't see you.
No, I was hiding right now.
Oh. Well, you don't got to be bashful.
That's I do. Weird. I'm trying to organize myself over here. Things isn't right.
Well, you should get yourself organized. This guy's kid's got a tortoise the size of a hamster.
What?
Yeah.
That's tiny.
It is. That means that tortoise is going to outlive all of us, son.
It's a miniature one. You know, like those miniature poodle things and the little chinadas, you know, the little dogs, Taco Bell dogs.
Are you sure it's not miniature and just young?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, I can't tell you. Bugman 22 is going to have to tell us.
Man,
Well-
Butler Family Farm says that they wish that I had a shirt on this time.
Well, I hope you got a shirt on too.
Why is that? You didn't seem to mind when you was sitting next to me.
I told you to put your shirt back on. Did you not hear me? I told you. You should not, something ain't right. That my exact words were, something ain't right. This ain't right. And then you realized you were being filmed from the front by somebody else, and you had no clue.
I
Do
had,
you
to
remember that?
I had to cover up my nickels.
Yeah, I was looking out for you. There
Yep.
you are. You
I
look an
stole-
awful lot like Maddie.
I stole Maddie's hat.
Are you sure y'all are cousins?
We
You
use
look a lot more like
Look at
twins.
this. Watch this. Watch this.
Okay. There's Buck.
Buck back.
There's
Out
Buck.
here. I need to get some different headphones though. These ones is hard to use on this. It doesn't fit underneath the hat. See, you're like this.
Well,
The hat sits up real high. I look like I got a real big cone head.
that actually looks way better.
Does it?
Yeah, you look
I got
like
a
you're
large head.
establishing. You look like you're establishing power with a hat that's that high.
It says it right there, Supreme Leader.
Yeah, I see it on down there, but I don't see it on your hat.
That's what I make the troll witch call me now.
Oh, I feel sorry for the troll witch.
Book does love hot dogs. I had a corn dog today though.
Oh, Linda Peterson invited you on here. Without a shirt on. And Bugman, I don't know why you don't get notifications for us, but you should hit that notification bell. Is there a certain time you all are on live? I am on Monday night.
Pouchet's in here.
Yeah, Pretty and Pouchet.
Yep, Pretty and Pouchet. Texas
Yeah.
French.
Borderline Louisiana.
Yep. That's what I was saying.
Yeah. So we are live. I am live every Monday at either 8 or 9, depending on how crazy the day is.
Yep.
So, and then Buck sporadically pops in.
Hi, Tish Ross. How are you doing? No judgment here with Tish Ross. We was actually invited to be on with her.
Yes, we got to do it. That way we
should.
can become millionaires.
Yep, people will
Oh,
see
wait.
us and they say, look at them.
Do
But
I
you know
gotta
what?
tell the story, Tish? Hey, can you put down in the comments, Tish? Do I gotta tell the story about why I went to the penitentiary for so long? Is that what you want to hear about? I just want to clarify real quick.
Maybe she just wants to hear about how we've overcome people not liking us.
Well, I just don't care.
Well, shoot. I stole Maddie's truck and I went and got one of these. It's not a Polar. It is a Polar Pop. It actually says Polar Pop on it.
Look, son, can I give you one piece of advice? Don't ever admit that you stole something. Say you borrowed it or you used it. That way, you don't have to worry about being a criminal, okay?
No, I straight up stole that. She took that truck. I stole it.
Even though you did.
It was Maddie's. I stole his shirt, I stole his hat, and I stole his truck. And you know what? I even stole his dog. I mean, it's still in the same house, but Paisley loves me.
You stole his dog?
Yep. I will not run from bears, Linda Peterson. I will hug them because they cute and
I
fluffy.
scream at bears. What are you talking about?
Why you scream at them? That's not nice.
Well, that's the only way to defend yourself appropriately in front of a bear without pew-pewing them.
You know? I just poke at them. Let's see here. You, Barb, and Book can tell any stories that you feel comfortable sharing. Shoot.
Oh,
See, Book's got a lot to talk about sometimes. Maddie's got a lot to talk about too, but people don't like seeing Maddie cry on the internet. So Book gets deep. But Maddie gets real. He's real he's a sensitive feller. You know that.
yeah, Buck is about as deep as a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah, tell the truth, Barb. Why not? Buck does.
What do I not telling the truth about? I can tell the truth.
No, you just said that you never admit to stealing anything.
Well, you should not because of court. You
No.
call it borrowing or using.
You know what you do?
Has such a negative undertone. You know what I'm saying?
But you ask for forgiveness afterwards. If you ask for forgiveness, sometimes they say, "Oh, okay, you should just."
Well, if you tell somebody you borrowed something, you don't have to ask for forgiveness.
Hey, people don't get mad at babies when babies just take stuff.
2 birds, 1 stone. It's because they're cute. Okay.
Yep, just like Buck.
Look, does Maddie let you get away with stealing his stuff?
Yep, all the time. He says, "Don't do that again." And I said, "No."
That
At
sounds.
least I'm just honest about it.
That's no lie. That's no lie.
You know what? No
What?
judgment here with Tish Ross. I'll tell you what. She got a good little show going on there. You know what happens though? Every time I watch one, I sit there and I end up in tears every single time. I'm sitting there. It hits you in your soft spots.
Right in the heart.
It's like bam, right there. Gets you every single time. Lori Carp, how you doing? Hello to everybody. I know I was coming in here late. Sherman's Family Farm. He's got a real nice beard.
Listen, this is
Have you
how
seen-
much.
Hey, he's got a nice beard. Respect the beard.
He does have a nice beard. He's got a nice hat too. He's giving you a run for your money, son.
He does have a good hat. He's got a good hat. He's got a good beard. Maybe he's related to Book.
He's got a fruit stand too, and a veggie stand.
Shoot,
Yeah,
I love fruits.
that man grows stuff.
Hi, Beverly Moffat. How you doing? I do.
Yeah.
I love some fruits. You gotta get the fruit basket with all the little stuffs in it. You know what I mean? You know what I don't like though? I thought I would when I heard that they dip stuff in chocolates, fruits,
Fondue.
and I was like, shoot. I'm like, that could be good, but it's not.
You're not fond of fondue?
No, not at all. I just
I'm
like my fruits to be fruity, and I like my chocolate to be chocolatey. I don't
The
like mixing
irony.
them.
Isn't
Yep.
that ironic that you
got
ain't fond of fondue?
I
think
got to keep them. I got to keep them separate. You spelled Pouche wrong. It's not Pooch. It's Pooche apostrophe.
Pouche.
Josh lives by Jimmy Houston.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Tell him hello.
Hey, Jimmy, come on down. Come on down. Talk to Book and Barb.
Hey, we're gonna next meetup. Barb's gonna have a bass kissing booth, a largemouth bass kissing booth. But we're not gonna tell people it's a largemouth
Barb,
bass.
I already told you I was not dressing up like a bass.
No,
Okay.
we're gonna use a fish. We're gonna have people kiss a fish, a largemouth bass.
How is we going to keep it alive?
We're gonna put it in a tank.
And then take it out over and over again? That doesn't sound
No,
right.
we're gonna have people stick their heads in the tank like they
In the
bobbing
tank.
for apples.
What if the fish attacks them?
That would be even better.
What if we had a Jaws situation with the bass?
I don't think they got teeth like that.
No, but it could still happen. You just got to be careful.
I'll give them extra money if they'll put a worm in their mouth and see what the bass does.
Did you see what Maddie did with that little minnow? When he
When
tossed
he
it up
ate
in
it?
the air and he went and it dropped in his mouth and then it started flipping around. And he took it out and put it back in the bucket.
Yeah, the one that Carrie caught, and you thought that.
Little
Yeah.
itty baby. But
Yeah,
the thing
little
kept
one.
playing dead.
Yeah, I seen that on TV show somewhere, and I did not think that was a smart move. You could have gotten a fungus from that.
You know what?
Okay,
I
like
did
not
have-
a moss kind.
I don't want to talk about what happened to my stomach the next day. Hey, Twisted Art Lady, how is you doing? I saw your comment. Me and Maddie was in Dallas. We was.
He went through the big D, and he does mean Dallas.
Sure did. Dallas is a nice place. It was fun. It was big, and they had really good barbecues.
Texas has the best barbecue.
Yep,
What you talking
they do.
about? The only place with the best barbecue. I mean, Oklahoma's barbecue is all right, but Texas does it like none other.
Mm-hmm. And I want to clarify, Miss Tish Ross does make people cry, but we love her because she's letting people
Oh,
get
yeah.
their feelings and emotions out, and that's important sometimes. Some people say, you know what? Keep it down deep. Keep it down deep inside. Bury that sucker. You know what? Tish Ross comes in and says, no, you let it out. And you know what? Sometimes it feels good to let it out. I don't like bottling it up.
Look, I laid it out, okay? But here's how intense her shows are, okay? Y'all, I put on them fake eyelashes because I was trying it out. I thought I needed to try it out, see if I could get myself some more va-va-voom with these glasses, you
Yeah,
know.
bye bye boom.
Va-va-voom.
No, I
And
think
I
it's
had
bye
them-
bye, like sheep.
No, va-va, like
What does that even mean?
va-valicious.
That doesn't even mean anything.
Well, just the ladies know what I'm talking about. Va va voom. And so I was going to get myself some more va va voom. And I did have va va voom, okay? Until I was watching Tish. And then I started crying. And then I started crying some more. And then it was like waterfalls. And then it was like a mudslide because those eyelashes just went right down my face.
All the way down. Hi, Into the Mist. How are you doing? I saw Into the Mist just came in.
Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Twisted Art Lady. Y'all, yeah, I cried my eyelashes off. I just plumb cried them off.
Just straight off her face.
Just straight up. They just fell right off my face.
That was right before she was doing her. Hey, Drew, Maddie got your text message. He was driving back. He got us all Polar Pops tonight.
Hi, Drew.
From the gas station. And he got your message. And he
Polar.
told me to tell you he loves you.
He's got a man crush on you, Drew.
I don't know all about that, but he does love Drew.
Well, the way you said he loves you made it sound like he had a man crush.
Why? Because I draw out my words sometimes?
Well, that one in particular.
In particular.
In particular, yeah.
In particular.
In particular, yeah.
So what have you been talking about? I was sitting there, I was on the toilet.
Well, we're gonna have a largemouth bass kissing booth.
Okay.
Okay. That's about all I can remember.
Is there going to be more bathrooms? That's what I want to know, because it was really hard.
Where? Bathrooms where?
That was the only downfall of the last meetup, was the bathroom situation.
Oh. Well, we didn't expect people to drink so many liquids, you know?
I'm not talking about drinking liquids, sister.
Oh. Well, we also didn't expect people to eat so much food. I'm not talking about me. I was stuck in the vehicle most of the time.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I wasn't allowed to eat or drink for 2 days.
Jeannie Lipsky, you're right. Barb, she trying to be famous. She's trying.
You were going to be famous, Barb.
You were.
I was.
Past tense. John Wick says, Buck always draws and makes some pretty pictures and words. I try sometimes. I do some arts, some little art things.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But Jeannie was reminding me. It's not that I was going to be famous. I am going to be famous.
What corn? There was something going on with corn? John, I think, who was it that asked? Oh, it was
Kentucky Bluegrass. I have to go back and read his comment about corn. Let me see.
I mean, corn's always delicious. Shoot, I'm in Ohio. That's like 90% of what we have.
Tortoises are going to outlive us all.
Yep. FBC says, Pouchet says, do not try to kiss Barb or you will be kissing a baseball bat.
That's correct.
Or a bat. Is he saying baseball bat, or is he talking about actually like a bat?
He's talking about my baseball bat. Do you remember when I did baseball art?
Yep, I remember that. But you know what? He didn't specify and say baseball bat. He said bat, which I just don't do any, like the Ozzy Osbourne. Don't do that.
He talking about my bat. My bat that I carry around with me everywhere, that I have a name. What's up, BJTK? Money and corn. That's right. We in the South. That's how we make a living.
The Kemp Family Hill. You know what? There was plenty of trees, but there was also lots of little kids going around, and I don't think anybody wanted to see Buck squatting behind a tree.
Why would you be squatting behind a tree?
If you got to take a number 2.
Don't you have a bucket?
Yeah, but you're still out in the open, and there's people walking around and stuff. People don't want to be watching that.
You should find a ditch. That's what you should do. Find a ditch.
A poop ditch?
Yeah, a poop ditch.
Yep, could do that too.
Yeah. Is on the ship, and can you tell me why is the poop deck the bathroom on a ship?
I don't know.
Well, why don't you know? You know a load of stuff.
Well, we could look it up here. Let's see. Why
Is the poop
is
deck the
it
bathroom?
called a poop deck? The name originates from the French word for stern, le poupe, just like la pouche, from Latin pupus. Thus, the poop deck is technically a stern deck, which is sailing ships was usually elevated as the roof of the stern or after cabin, also known as the poop cabin. Shoot, I never knew about the poop cabin, but that's pretty neat.
So is it the bathroom or not?
It is not, no.
Okay. All right. That's just all I needed to know. Bathroom is a head.
That's what they call it. They say got a head to the head.
Oh.
I call it the little boy's room.
Well, I'd go to the poop deck. Probably get
Eating
in trouble.
corn through a picket
You don't
fence
poop
with
on
your
the
butt.
head.
Shoot. My teeth is real bad in the front. They got a little gafsies. I was very self-conscious about my teeth. That's why I got the beard, because it covers it sometimes. Except for when I smile, and I smile a lot. La poupe. Sorry,
What is
Pooch.
that? How your teeth? Listen, your teeth's up here. Your beard's down here. I didn't know the beard covered your teeth.
United States Navy, right there, Butler Family Farm. Well, thank you.
Exactly. Oh, yes. It's Memorial Day, so we thanked all the veterans. All of them. From the United States. That's the ones we thanked.
Let's see.
That's right. Thank you for your service, everybody that served.
This is really good. So this is Mountain Dew dark black cherry.
I didn't know they made such a thing. Why did they mess up a good thing? You don't fix something that ain't broke.
It's like an energy drink.
It's like late at night. Why are you drinking?
Into the missus, I've got a great smile.
Oh, you do got a great smile, but
Thank you, Lindsay. I try. I appreciate it. I was a little safety conscious. No, what's the word? Self-conscious of the smile.
safety conscious is good though too. You know,
Yep.
you should be a safety patrol. You could do it.
I could be a safety man. Put on the orange, yellow, or what color is that? Yellow.
You could
Greenish
even wear a
yellow?
green vest.
I could, and I could go like this. Hey, turn this way. Turn that way. Stop.
I think
I
you
say,
should
you
do
stop. I say, you stop. You don't do that. Stop it. Just like I do with dogs sometimes. Like when Paisley's like trying to like eat something and she's not supposed to. And I'm like, stop. And then she looks at me and she's like, no. And then she keeps doing it.
I think people might respond to you a little bit better than Paisley.
Maybe
So
not.
I think you maybe not children. I think you should stay away from children.
No, children get along with Book real good because they think I sound funny.
I'm sure, but I don't know that they would take you very seriously.
Yeah, maybe not.
So you should probably not be teaching them about safety. But
Hey,
adults, I think adults would think that you were very special.
Hey, let's trade paint. How you doing?
Hey, Joseph. Hey, let's trade paint.
Hey,
Sean.
Joseph. Yeah, lots of good peoples in here. Want to thank everybody for coming in. Amazing 38 peoples in here tonight. Having a good old time. Talk about stuff. Talk about kissing bass. Now, Barb, I got a question for you. Okay.
Yes, I am going to premiere my music video this week. Is that what you were going to ask me about?
I was going to ask you about that, but I thought that I was actually going to be doing background on it. But that's okay if I was not. I could do the next one. Because, I took some lessons with Tay Tay.
Yeah.
Because you know how we's in love and stuff, me and Tay Tay.
This one's not really a dancing song, but I got one. I got one I'm working on that I could use your Shakira moves.
You know what? I saw FBC over here, Le Pouche.
Yeah.
He put, be sure to hit the like button. And I looked at like real quick and I thought it said cake. And I got really excited. But
oh my gosh, I want some cake.
Right? That's what I was talking about. Get some good cake.
Yeah, I want some cake.
Some pineapple cake.
I like white cake.
Pineapple is good for the testosterone.
Oh, I don't need any of that. No, thank
Buck
you.
loves testosterone. Just feed it to me. Bugman 22, what's he say here? Melinda, were you a caregiver or a spouse and caregiver? I think that all wives are caregivers.
And mothers, because I ain't a wife, and Carrie ain't a wife, but she's a caregiver.
But a caregiver. Well, moms and we'll say moms and wives is caregivers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Melinda Peterson mentioned rap songs, and I don't know any rap songs. Linda Peterson, the only rap song that I know is Shaniqua Don't Live Here No More.
Yep. Don't live here no more.
Do you remember that song, Buck? Shaniqua Don't Live Here No More?
Do I ever fish in my sleep? I have fishified my sleep before. I've also chewed through a number of electrical cords while I was sleeping. That's also something that I've done.
Hey,
I one time delivered someone a pineapple cake on their birthday. I was actually there.
I need to attest to that. I was there too, and it was.
And you don't admit to anything. Remember, Barb?
This is not a crime.
No, we definitely committed multiple crimes that night.
I didn't see anybody commit a crime. Okay. All I saw was Drew get on one knee and proudly give a little bit of an eaten upside down pineapple cake away.
But we had to make like raccoon scratches on the tables and stuff so that, anyways, we're not going to talk about that. Into the Mist was there too. Lindsay was also there.
She's
now we're all going to end up in trouble together, which could be kind of cool. Imagine if we was all in jail at the same time. Didn't have to work. Free meals. We could just hang out. Have a good old time.
PSV asked what happened to Shaniqua. Did she get evicted? I don't know. We don't know. But she don't live there no more.
She don't.
No.
Nope. I gave her some milk and butter the one day. Never got that back either.
I did wonder who she was, though.
I said, hey. She said, hey. I said, you need milk and butter? She said, yep. I go, I can give you a squirt of milk and a little bit of that stick of butter. And I did that. And she said, I'll give it to you back. But she don't live there no more. So I didn't get it back.
Shaniqua. Yeah, that's the only rap song I know. But I can rap about it.
Poosh says that's where the last piece of pineapple cake went. Laugh face. Yep, probably. It wasn't the last piece.
No, it was the last
30 pieces.
It was the last whole cake with just a little bit of it missing. That was what was glorious. If my memory plays me well, it tasted really good along with the chocolate cake. Sherman's, I don't think you are incorrect. I think you are very right.
Thank you, Tish. If my memory plays me well, it tasted really good along with the chocolate cake. We did make a special extra trip for the chocolate cake. That was trip number 2.
Buck.
What?
You do realize I just read that, right?
Yeah, I know. I wanted to read it out loud because I thought I sounded better doing it. Because it was a man saying it. I wanted to have a man tone to it. We can split it up. You do the ladies, I'll do the men.
Okay. I
You
see
gotta,
how it is there.
it's not
Mhm.
seeing anything, it's listening. Okay, you gotta use your earballs, but your hair's just hanging over them.
Listen, my earballs working just fine. Okay, my earballs working just fine.
FBC says that he considers a sheet cake a piece. I guess that could be legit.
that is
Sounds
a
about
piece
right.
of cake until you cut it.
Buck, is that peanut butter on your fingers? No, I don't. I got bandages. These fingers look like, I don't know. What did they like? They went
They
through
look like ET fingers, like they're
meat
about to
grinder.
light up and phone home.
Mansplaining. That didn't even look like word. Looked like I messed up a bunch of whole words there. Just get it all bunched up in a little jiggly thing. But that's okay. And a blueberry. There was blueberry pie. All I remember was the peach cobblers.
Hey, you need to explain to Melinda what earballs are.
Earballs are the things that you listen through.
Yeah.
You hear one thing and it goes right out the other one.
And then your eardrum is the thing that makes the sound to your brain. So you hear through your ear balls and the ball hits the eardrum. Science.
Drew says he's rolling about the bandages. Man, I'll tell you what, this sucker's air compressor, gravel, bam, bam, shoot. It hurt, ripped all the skin off, right off the top. No good.
Like I said, you look like you're about to light up and phone home.
That's what's going to happen. But at least it was just these fingers.
Yeah,
They're getting better.
you still got 8 more.
I'm really nervous about like when I got to take the skin that is still there and kind of like peel it off. I don't know how good that's going to be.
Well, you got 7 layers, so just handle it like an onion.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the further you go, the worse it's gonna get. You know,
Right? That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. It hurts bad, but their skin growing back already. I think they're going to be good here soon.
Well, that's good. That's very good. Y'all, I appreciate every single one of y'all coming in here and visiting with me on my live tonight. I thought the bandages were from Preston's sick burn on your last video. Oh, snap.
Man, he coming out here hitting it hard.
He is.
He's Drew's splaining.
Drew's playing.
That's what he's doing. He's Drew's splaining.
Melinda said, I would think earballs are the dangly things that hang down from your ears. You know, gold.
Shoot. Maybe. That could be one thing. Maybe 2.
I don't know.
Drew's funny, though. That was a good one. Do you still eat Maddie's peanut butter with your fingers? Sometimes it happens. He just got a new jar today at the Walmart, so.
At the Walmart?
At the Walmart, yep.
That's good. That's good. Peanut butter is delicious.
It is.
And it's slightly nutritious.
It's very nutritious.
Slightly.
No, it's very.
It's slightly.
It's got peanuts, and there's some stuffs in it that make it better.
It's delicious.
Yep.
But you know when it gets real healthy?
When's that?
When you slap it on a stick of celery. That is the ultimate picture of health.
You know what you do on top of that, though? So you take the celery, you lay it out like this, okay? You take that peanut butter, you go right on top of it, and then you take some raisins, and you go boop, 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 boop. I call it a frog on a log.
Well, that's cute.
Yep, and it's delicious and nutritious.
That's very cute. I don't eat raisins. I just wait and drink the wine.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Never confuse the fingers, Kentucky Bluegrass.
He probably can't. Could you imagine?
Cashew butter and green apples. That sounds delicious.
Cashew butter. Oh my gosh. Whoo! Almond butter is delicious. I would probably do some crazy things for some cashew butter. Not what I do for some paint, but some crazy things.
I have never dipped hot dogs in peanut butter. Nope. I keep them separate. I I keep all my food separate. So I put a little bit here, put a little bit there, put a little bit over here. I'll eat them all at the same time, but never mix them together.
Do you eat a hot dog with a bun though?
Yes.
So
That's
you'll
part
mix.
of a hot. That's part of a hot dog.
No, a hot dog is just meat.
Hey,
The
Daniel, how you doing?
The bun is the thing.
What do Yankees eat anyways? I don't know. You got to talk to those people up in New York's like the Vineyard Farmhouse people.
They eat lobster. That's what's up in Maine.
That's what Yankee area up there.
They eat lobster.
Mm-hmm. Buck lives in the Middle East. We've been over this.
Yes. And I live in Moss territory.
Moss territory, deep moss.
Hey,
She's in the deep moss.
What did you say?
The deep moss.
The deep moss, yes.
Yep.
I am in the deep moss territory. Yes, I am. Joseph, how are you? Thank you for coming in here. What up, Danimals? Do you ever? Oh, he asked you that. He asked you that. You answered. Buckeye popcorn.
Brian eats,
what is that?
Brian does eat spaghetti for Christmas. Do you think that's an Italian thing?
Is Brian Italian?
I don't know. Is he?
I don't know. He does have a vineyard.
He does. But that doesn't necessarily mean Italian.
No, he don't look Italian to me, but I could be very wrong. Objects are not always as they appear. Okay, I read that in the mirror one time.
VJTK says Pete Moss.
Pete Moss. Hey, that's my great grandpa.
Yep, Peter Moss of the Oklahoma Mosses.
Yep.
Melinda Dobson says 10 seconds in the microwave makes me cray cray. 10 seconds, you can fit yourself inside a microwave. That's crazy.
Melinda, you should not microwave yourself.
No, don't do that. That's dangerous.
No. Yeah.
There's a number of things that you should keep away from a microwave, and I'd say one of those things is probably yourself.
Yeah.
And cats and dogs, unless they're hot dogs.
Don't put your phones. Don't put your pet fish in there.
Yeah, cell phones.
Don't put your children in there. Why are you microwaving yourself? Look, I'm pretty sure there's even a warning on the side of that thing.
Not a joke. The crack heads around here gather up moss and sell it by the box. There you go. So you may be.
Listen, I'm 10 steps ahead of them, okay?
10 steps ahead. She sells it by the wheelbarrow.
Well, and I'm on YouTube.
Like people with the wood do in their front yards.
Look, not only have I, gotten income from other sources,
Yep.
but I'm on the YouTubes. I'm the Moss boss. All them people out there are working for me.
We's almost monetized too. We're getting real close.
Can you explain to me what that means? I know it's a big deal, but I don't know what that means.
It means that you get a little something maybe every couple months.
A little something what?
Monies. Like actual, yeah.
Well, see, I'm even further than them people out there I got working for me.
There you go.
Selling moss by the bushels.
I had a cousin that used to microwave herself and made all her kids be born toothless and shoot.
Oh my gosh. We're going to have
Cracker Jacks? Shoot.
You know what? I think I'm going to have to protest. I think I'm going to have to put on a peaceful protest demonstration. I am completely 1000% against humans microwaving themselves.
Yep, I think that should be. We should start our own campaign against that when Book runs for president.
Okay,
Book for president.
I'm for this. I'm gonna start putting pencil to paper and get to work.
Yeah, get it done.
Yeah, I'm anti-microwaving your.
But you know what, Barb? It is getting late.
Well,
Eisenhower, because ahead of you. So it's later
right.
For me. Yeah.
Yeah, so. You late. You time traveling, so it is late. It is late.
That's what happens when you try time travel sometimes.
Yeah.
Trailer Park President. That's exactly what I was going for. United States trailer park president. We're going to get rid of all houses. Everybody in the United States got to live in a trailer park.
I
We're
don't
going to
want
make
to
the
do
United
that.
States one big trailer park.
You cannot take my moss forest, okay?
No, not the whole United States, because that's but just where it is right now, where there's buildings. We're just going to turn everything into a trailer park. It's going to be a nightmare when there's tornadoes, but it is what it is. So,
well, you just got to build underground shelters for everybody.
No, we're not doing that because nature needs to take care of some people.
Oh, well, then you could just do it like that movie Twister and just give everybody those harnesses, right? And they can just strap on to that metal pole and ride out the storm.
That's what I was talking about. I love Twister. It's one of my favorite movies. Got on a VHS tape. Okay. Mm-hmm. VHS. I still got a VHS player. That's right. But I was out of here. I love you guys. Love every single one of you. Slime on.
I guess I'm out of here too.
Oh, Barb's out too. Okay.
I guess I'm out of here too. Okay. I love y'all.
Wait, what did Tish say? Wait, I zoned out for a minute. But why are we talking about microwaving ourselves and Cracker Jacks and popcorn balls? Because all those things are delicious, except for yourself.
And life does happen fast. That's right, Drew.
And make cookies warm.
Yeah. Hey, and don't forget, y'all. I need to talk about this more. But before we go, I'm debuting my music video this week. It's happening. All right. That's all. That's all. I love y'all.
Drew, I will have Maddie message you here shortly. Bye, everybody.
They don't want us to go.